You're watching South Asia Newsline, and here are the top stories we're tracking for you on Tuesday, the 25th of July. PM Modi tears into India opposition alliance as Parliament logjam continues. Border situation has eroded strategic trust, India's NSA Doval tells China. And beauty salon ban comes as blow to financial freedom of Afghan women. And now for all the details. Prime Minister Narendra Modi tore into the newly formed I.N.D.I.A opposition alliance during the BJP's parliamentary party meeting on Tuesday, which discussed a strategy to counter the ongoing parliamentary ruckus over the Manipur issue. Senior BJP leaders informed the Prime Minister came down heavily on the opposition lawmakers for continued disruptions since the monsoon session began. He claimed that their conduct suggests that they have decided to remain in the opposition. The sad and tired opposition will disintegrate further, he said.
और उन्होंने एक बहुत बड़ी टिप्पणी की कि इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस एक अंग्रेज ने बनाया था, ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी भी अंग्रेजों ने बनाया था। आजकल लोग इंडियन मुजाहिदीन भी नाम रखते हैं, इंडियन पीपल्स फ्रंट भी नाम रखते हैं, तो चेहरे पे चेहरे लिखाते हैं, सच्चाई कुछ और है।
Also, PM Modi had made remarks about the violence hit Manipur state outside the parliament as the monsoon session began. The government has said it is ready for discussion, but the opposition has been adamant for PM's statement in the parliament.
हमने भी ऐसा प्रधानमंत्री नहीं देखा जो विपक्ष से इतना शर्माता हो कि वो सदन में जवाब देने से घबराता हो। ऐसा भी हमने प्राइम मिनिस्टर नहीं देखा। और यदि इंडिया से उनको इतना ही इससे नाराजी है तो अपना बीजेपी फॉर इंडिया हैंडल खत्म करें। स्टार्टअप इंडिया, ये इंडिया, वो इंडिया, हर चीज में तो इंडिया करते हैं और इंडिया का नाम पर हमें गर्व है, इसमें क्या बात है।
And India's National Security Advisor Ajit Doval met his Chinese counterpart Wang Yi on Monday on the sidelines of the BRICS NSA's meeting in Johannesburg. During the meeting, the Indian side conveyed the ongoing situation at the line of actual control with China and said the border tussle has eroded the trust and public basis of the relationship between New Delhi and Beijing. NSA Doval emphasized the importance to restore peace and tranquility to bring normalcy in bilateral relations, a statement said. The relations between the two Asian supergiants nosedived in 2020 after a clash between their armies in India's Galwan Valley. On several occasions in the past, India's Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar has said ties between India and China cannot be normal until Beijing starts adhering to the past agreements. And in an unprecedented move, Pakistan's Senate has approved the Contempt of Parliament Bill, local media reported on Tuesday, over a month after the National Assembly passed it. The bill will, however, need the assent of the President before becoming a law. It proposes imprisonment for up to 6 months and a fine of up to ₹1 million. This comes at a time when there has been government versus judiciary power tussle, with lawmakers accusing judiciary interferes in the domain of the executive. Reports suggest the law can be challenged in the superior courts that may withhold its implementation. Moving on, locals in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir are upset over the cut in subsidy on flour and runaway inflation while they face the ripple effects of the economic crisis in Pakistan. Traders in Rawalkot are on a sit-in protest for the past several days to demand reinstatement of previous subsidies and revocation of illegal taxes on electricity and other basic necessities. There have been several protests over the issue, and locals blame the government has been both negligent and systematically discriminatory. They will hold massive rallies if their demands are not resolved soon.
बिजली पर भी सब्सिडी देता है, लेकिन बदकिस्मती है कि पाकिस्तान का इतना जालिमाना और जाबराना कब्ज़ा है कि यहाँ हर मुतालबे के लिए, हर मामले के लिए लोगों को एहतजाज करना पड़ता है। आटे पर सब्सिडी जो हमारा बुनियादी हक है, वो भी आज़ाद कश्मीर में कायम महकमा खुराक और मिल माफिया और इनके ठेकेदार मिलके जो सब्सिडी है वो खा जाते हैं।
हमारी पूरे हिस्से इस पूरे खित्ता कश्मीर के अंदर जो है इस हवाले से हमारी एहतियाती रैलियाँ भी निकाली जाएंगी और एहतियाती मुजाहरे भी किए जाएंगे। हम हुक्मरान तबकात से इस हवाले से ये मुतालबा करते हैं कि हमारे जो मुतालबात हैं उस पर संजीदगी का मुजाहरा करते हुए ये अवामी मुतालबात हैं।
Well, floods caused by heavy monsoon rain spell in Afghanistan have killed at least 30 people and washed away homes, leaving behind a trail of destruction. An official of Disaster Management Ministry said that 26 deaths occurred in Jalrez district, foreign capital Kabul, and a total of over 70 were injured in both the districts. Taliban spokesman Zabiullah Mujahid called on aid groups and the Kabul administration to help the bereaved families. Although Afghanistan lies on the western edge of the Asian monsoon footprint, flash floods happen regularly during the wet season as heavy rain courses down dry riverbeds.
یک لک 80,000 روپیه داخلش بود که طالبان با تانکر فاضلاب تخلیه کرده رئیسیم دیگه پایین باغات ما هم بسیار زیاد خراب.
And after years of hard work and huge investments to build their businesses, Afghan women closed their beauty salons with a heavy heart as the Taliban's ban on parlors for women comes into effect today. Salon employees in Afghanistan wrapped up their staff to shut their shops as Taliban's ban on beauty parlors comes into effect from Tuesday. The salons provided Afghan women with a female-only space where they could meet outside their homes without a male chaperone. Makeup artists said they invested large sums to get their businesses off the ground, and now due to the latest decree, they are facing darkest days of their lives. According to industry estimates, more than 60,000 women will lose their jobs and 12,000 businesses are likely to shutter.
یکی از بدترین روزها و سیاه‌ترین روزهای زندگیمو دارم تجربه میکنم و یکی ناامیدی مطلق از اینکه کار شروع کردیم بسته سرمایه از زندگی همه چیز رفت و علاقه‌ش و هدف همه چیز رفت. غیر از فرار که راه فرار مال فعلا وجود نداره فرار کنیم از کشور بریم یک جایی که بتونیم میذاره آزادتر بهتر زندگی کنیم دیگه راهی نیست.
Dozens of women also staged a protest last week against the ban, but Taliban used water hoses and fired shots into the air to break up the protest. The Taliban has already closed down high schools and universities to women and stopped many Afghan female aid staff from working. Bangladesh's Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina met her Nepalese counterpart Pushpa Kamal Dahal on Monday on the sidelines of the ongoing UN Food System Summit. The two leaders held talks regarding enhancing collaborations in agriculture and hydropower, a statement from the Nepalese side said. The meeting takes months after India's agreement to support the export of hydroelectricity power from Nepal to Bangladesh. Local media reports have suggested under the agreed trilateral trade, Dhaka plans to import at least 9,000 megawatts of power till 2040 and is likely to invest in power-related projects in Nepal as well. Well, that's all in tonight's edition. We'll see you same time tomorrow. Good night.